What can we say about the personal life of Peter Cunningham? A young Petey was born in the port of Spain, which is in Trinidad. It's an island off the coast of Venezuela in South America. That accounts for his very heavy Latin accent, right?
Yes.
In 1969, Petey, his mother, and siblings moved to the small island of St. Vincent in the West Indies. In 1976, they moved to Alberta, Canada, and that's where he grew up. It's very cold up there, isn't it? Near the North Pole. Do you see Santa?
Yeah, not quite, not quite.
Petey was raised with 3 sisters and 2 brothers, is that right? Okay. And his favorite times were eating turkey and having fun at Thanksgiving and opening presents with the whole family at Christmas. He loved going on vacations and mini vacations at Jasper National Parks, right? What was it, Jasper? It was like a forest?
No, Jasper National the Rockies, Canadian Rockies. Jasper and Banff. Beautiful place.
Did you stay in a tent?
No. I was in a hotel. But
Oh, in a hotel. Okay.
But-
Were there bears?
yeah, bears.
Bears? Did you see a bear?
Moose, yeah.
Snakes? Tarantulas? Petey was a very active child in elementary school. His best friend was Calvert Cupid. And of course, Petey was a romantic, as you heard earlier. Yes, When he had his first crush was in 3rd grade. Her name was Diane Quashi. She was an older woman. Petey was 9 and she was 9.5. Oh yes, much older. Petey is also a man of fine delicacies. He is the best judge of the best chocolates in the world. From Hershey's to Reese's to 3 Musketeers, he knows them all. His favorite TV hero when growing up? Yeah, there you go, Kato from the Green Hornet. What's the name of the other character in the Green Hornet?
I don't know.
Green Hornet? We don't care. From there, he enjoyed Batman, Star Trek, sci-fi, and martial arts shows. Of course, his favorites were Family Affair and One Life to Live. Right? You like that? No, never mind. On Halloween, his favorite costume of all time was Blackula. Right? Blackula, like Dracula.
Never mind.
Petey loved going to the theater, and of course, his heart began pounding when he saw Cleopatra Jones. That was it. That was it. Anybody remember Cleopatra Jones? Oh, the coolest. There you are. There were actually 2 films, right? Cleopatra Jones and the Casino of Gold. There you go. Did you see them both? Yeah, she's very cool. Beyonce honored her in Austin Powers. Remember that?
That's right.
What was her name in that one? Foxy Cleopatra. There you go. His favorite subject in school was performing arts. He also served as a cheerleader for the football team. No, he didn't.
Short stick, guys.
Give me an A, right?
Yeah.
That was it. Peter enjoys music. So, does anybody know what was Petey's favorite group when growing up? What was it?
I was about to say
What was it? Anybody? What was that? What was it?
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Almost. The Osmonds. Donnie, Jimmy, Alan, Wayne, Marie, right? One bad apple. There you go. That's right. No, it's Jackson 5. Yeah, ABC. Right, there you go. Jackson 5. Yeah. When asked what was his proudest moment in his young life, he said it was winning his first Best Technician trophy at his first karate tournament. Okay, 2 seconds here. Petey went his first tournament. He studied 3 or 4 months already. 6 months. He was orange belt. Orange belt. Went to his first tournament as orange belt. The biggest prize is Best Technician trophy. The biggest prize, always given to a black belt. That year, they decided to give it to an under black belt, and who was it? Petey. His first tournament. They were saying before the tournament. This is all in the book, guys. Before the tournament, that is such a great award. One day I will get that award, and there he did it on the first day. Very cool. Now, there we go. Okay. Now, although his goal in life was to become an anthropologist. Anybody know what an anthropologist is?
Digging through dirt.
Digging through there. Yeah.
Getting dinosaurs.
Guys, my thing is still my goal, not my goal, but my drive is to learn more about us, about humanity. And I thought anthropology and archaeology would lead me that way. So, yes, it's just a little, definitely in mind. Yeah.
Study of hemorrhoids. No, study of human life. There you go. See, this is good. See, yay, my joke is working. Somebody's laughing. There you go. He wasn't a fan of the skateboard, but he loved going to drive-in theaters. Remember the drive-in?
Yeah.
Anybody remember the drive-in? Okay, if you're an old part like me, you remember the drive-in. One of the coolest things in the world. You go there, put the back down or whatever. You play on the swings, didn't pay any attention to the movie, ate the horrible pizza they served in there. Yeah, you fell asleep halfway through the movie. It was the best time. Anybody go to the Van Nuys Drive-In? Remember Van Nuys Drive-In? There you go. Okay, here's a good one. Who went to the Saugus Drive-In? Saugus, oh, there he is. There he is, Saugus Drive-In. Okay, Saugus Drive-In is all paved, and then halfway through it's all dirt.
Yeah.
Coolest place in the world, way in the boondocks. Back when there was no such thing as Saugus in Valencia, there was a Saugus, but nobody ever heard of it. It was very cool back then. His studies in high school, his studies in high school were Suzette Charles and Nancy Clark. Do you talk to them at all? Yes, at the same time. He wasn't part of the high school clubs, but he did fancy the chess club every so often.
Yeah.
No. In high school, he went through a minute phase. He played the guitar for a minute and didn't like it. He collected comic books for a minute and he didn't like it. He built model airplanes for a minute and he didn't like it, but he was in a band. Yes, he played the clarinet in the Benny Goodman 1940 style band. No, it was a Phi funk band. Phi?
No, not fun funk band.
Fun?
Funny funk band.
It was a funk band.
Like a fantasy funk band.
Fantasy funk. And you played an instrument in that?
No, we just sang, and me and my two brothers, Bert and Nino, and we thought
Bert and Nino.
we were trying to be like the Commodores.
Oh, there you go. There you go, Commodores.
I was Lionel Richie.
Lionel Richie. What's that great song? What's that song, Lionel Richie and Commodores? What's that one? Brick House. There you go. Brick House. Best song ever. Right? Brick House.
That wasn't Lionel.
No, what was the Commodores? Yeah, Brick House. 70 songs, disco songs are still the best. I don't care what people say. There you go. He played soccer in school and he loved to study the ancient world and the science of the mind. You sure you weren't part of the geek club? No,
You know what?
It's all right.
Coolest geek, baby, but I'm down.
When asked what was his favorite movie, anybody? What's his favorite movie?
Enter the Dragon.
Enter the Dragon. Who else? Favorite movie?
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Pride and Prejudice, Gone with the Wind, Steel Magnolias, and the Joy Luck Club. Right? Enter the Dragon.
Like you got it, man.
Anybody see Fistful of Yen? Anybody saw? Oh, come on, guys. Okay, did anybody see Kentucky Fried Movie?
Yeah.
Okay, the biggest part of the movie was Fistful of Yen. It was a spoof of Enter the Dragon. I liked that more than Enter the Dragon because it's so funny.
Yeah.
There you go. When asked, who did he look up to in the martial arts? His first instructor, Sensei Robert Supine. When asked what was his most embarrassing moment in the martial arts, he says his most embarrassing moment is when he dropped his size while performing during a kata competition. His favorite food, anybody?
Persian food.
Persian food? Yeah. Taco Bell? Right, Taco Bell. No, Mexican, right? Caribbean food. There you go. Do they have Caribbean restaurants out here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Do they? I didn't even know that. Yeah. His favorite book, anybody?
His?
His favorite book? No, James Allen, Mine is the Master. His first car was a VW Bug and wrote on the side, "Make love, not war," with yellow daisies. You know, it was a VW Bug, a car called The Thing. Anybody remember The Thing? There you go. No, it wasn't. Okay. It was a 1989 Toyota MR2, right? And then later he had what? A Datsun 280Z, was it?
Yeah.
Then later, remember when Nissan was called Datsun? Yeah, that was, yeah. You know when someone's really old, when they drive an old truck and it says Datsun in the back.
I'm secondhand. I'm only secondhand.
He's a Rams fan. The Rams. Which you know is coming back to LA.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. You know, coming back will be Deacon Jones, Rosie Greer,
Yeah.
Marilyn Olsen, Lamar Letty, the Fearsome Foursome. We need them back.
Yeah.
They'll be back. Roman Gabriel, you know, they'll all be back.
Send them back to St. Louis.
Petey is not a Dodger fan. No, he's not. I can't believe it. Well, that's why we're letting you stay here, because we like you.
Yeah,
You know, he's an Angels fan, LA Angels. But of course, you know the Angels, Mike Scioscia from the Dodgers. So you see, it blends. You know Mike's and you know his favorite TV show today. What is his favorite TV show today?
Ancient aliens.
Ancient. Who is
They
it?
don't have that on there.
Simpsons. Who is it?
Just come over my house and watch it. That's something you watch.
You would be amazed to know.
Walking Dead.
It's the Kardashians, yeah. Khloe, Kim, Courtney, Kendall, and Kylie. That's all he talks about. What are the Kardashians doing today? Where's Kendall today? Where's Courtney? That's all he says. No, it's ancient aliens. When asked how did the martial arts change you, he said, "The martial arts gave me a strong sense of self and deep inner strength." When asked what is he most proud of today, his son Chaz. Ooh. When asked how would he like to be remembered, he replied, "I would like to be remembered as one of the best kickboxers of my era and a humanitarian." This is Peter Cunningham.